Alright, welcome to the first game of this month's REV GP. Playing against Toast, who is on some sort of Jund deck. I know it's Jund. Some sort of mid-range Jund deck. Anyways, I'm on 4-color Constance yet again. I actually have 2 drops this time. I'm playing Leyline Chandler, which is a 2-mana mana dork that taps for any color, so at least my mana is going to be a lot better than last time. And I actually have 2 drops now, so I won't just get those horrible curves. I'm on the play, which is nice, and this hand is pretty good, actually. Or at least, hopefully it's pretty good. So this is definitely fetching green. And then I actually can't cast anything because I don't have the right colors, but hopefully I draw into stuff that lets me cast things. Well, I mean, this is always going to happen with this deck, right? The mana situation is kind of horrible because I'm forcing myself to play all these colors. Anyways, yeah, I just always begin with contested passage, fetching green, right? Yeah, no point on waiting with this thing because I need to play Sagittaire on 2. They're playing Gilded Court. Huh. Maybe I should be playing that card instead of whatever I'm doing right now with my mana base. Well, anyways, Star Studded and pass. Do they have 2 mana removal? Yeah, they have plenty of removal that can kill this thing. I just have to hope that they don't have it. You're looking at the card. Really good. It's not. I guess it's good for a 2-drop. I need to connect the ramp though. Are they going to kill it immediately? No, they aren't. Okay, cool. I get to connect with this guy. That ramps me to closer to running of the bulls because everything else I'm mana screwed off of. Well, I can actually, yeah, it ramps me towards ass high. Nice. So I'm just going to connect with this guy. How do I do this and then I transform it, stick it onto this guy, and I'm forced to pass. But somehow I'm not getting punished for doing nothing on turn 3 because my opponent has a slow start. Just get to slam ass high and start plussing, and that's really annoying for them to deal with. If I draw a mountain, I get to blow up Gilded Court instead. I think I actually do want to do that just to put them low on mana. Oh, okay, they're ramping too with Ulfro. Yep, so they get to minus the Sagittaire and also get back a land. Rip. I can't insta-kill the Ulfro because Asshai can't insta-kill, like, Asshai can't attack right away. Huh. Do I just blow up the Gilded Court? Or I mean blow up the Unified or something? Because I can fetch red with this guy, and then I can play Fury Calhelion. Yeah, what do they have on 5 that I'm worried about? Vibrant Vengeance, which does stuff, I guess. Vibrant Vengeance is pretty good against Asshai, actually. Yeah, I should probably keep them off mana. Hospitality can blow up stuff. What does this guy do? From graveyard to hand. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just play a Fury Calhelion and start blowing up their lands. Do I care about all about what they could fetch? I think I blow up New Divide because New Divide can be any color, but Gilded Court needs to be tapped in order to make a different color, and that should put them back on mana enough for me to play Ass High without them contesting it. I probably also should have tunneled with Fury Calhelion, but I forgot. I can never remember to tunnel with this guy. Luckily, they're not playing their own copy of Fury Calhelion, so I don't have to worry about land destruction coming from them. Although all my lands are basics right now, so I'm actually pretty safe against land destruction either ways. But yeah, I'm slamming Asahai next turn, and if they're not ahead on board when I play that, then I'm in a pretty good position. The Drift Off is still incastable for now, but hopefully I draw my second white source eventually. Actually, I can't cast Grand Consonance if I draw it off the top either, because I don't have enough green sources. Although I don't have enough lands anyways for it, so matter. But I have these guys, so oh, they're masquerade. Nice. Fury Calhelion did stuff. Or no, they're not masquerade, but they are 5-color screwed. They play Hospitality and Pass, so yeah, that's nothing for them for a turn. So that's really nice for me. They can Hospitality to discard 2 lands and kill Asshai if they want to. So I should probably just minus Asshai first or something. I'm not sure. I think I should just just end Nascent Light Vein. Color, if you think this thing, yeah, I can Nascent Light Vein, exile their entire board, and then kill Ulfro. I think that's probably better than just trying to go fast. Or, no, I think I'd. Okay, so next turn they're probably sacking this guy to shoot 2 things with Hospitality, or use Hospitality twice to shoot things. I should just play things that don't die to Hospitality, in which case that's running up the bulls. And I think that's probably correct. Yeah. I'll just like kill Ulfro and swing at face with Elion. And yeah, they can blow up some parts of my board, but running of the bulls will keep making guys. If they decide to tap out for Vibrant Vengeance, then they can exile it, and that's really nice for me. Ocean Kvass, sure. They can just use removal as is. Arrow. Okay, that is one way to get more lands. Do they have? Are they ancient right now? Not yet. They're getting pretty close, so I'll just make sure to exile this thing with Drift Off before they actually become ancient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're one away from being ancient. You can discard a land with oh, they don't have enough lands to discard to make themselves ancient. Assuming they have no lands in hand, so they have to use Unlikely Piece to get the lands, in which case, I mean, doesn't change the land count for ancient. Actually, do they? If they have a single land in hand, they're going to. Okay, I see. So they're going to try to use this to find lands for ancient. This they discard two mostly irrelevant cards. Actually, Chronicle of Armageddon is getting suspiciously close to being castable, right? No, they're still 2 mana away. I think I'm pretty safe. They pass. All right. If they have a land in hand, I guess they use it. They can like use it at instant speed. Grand Consonance. I can't cast this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Guess I just cast Grand Consonance then. And I'll do a pre-combat because why not? It's funny. What can they do at instant speed? I guess they can throw some lands at my guys. They can try to remove my guys, but they can't really affect anything else, right? Let it happen. They'll look at top 7, and let's see what I find. Oh, nice. So creature, artifact, planeswalker, enchantment, and land. Nice. I got 5 things. And I think that pretty much wraps the game up because I don't see how they're getting past or surviving this. Okay, so I should start tunneling too, because why not? Okay, so this gets yep, exactly what I expected it to do. That was a really good game for me. Also, why is Cultivator still 4-4? Did I forget to update? Did I forget to run Oracle? I probably did. I'll run Oracle after this game, I guess. Or actually, I can run it now. Anyways, sideboarding wise, what do I do? I think Braze isn't that great. I don't think. Is there anything I need to do with my board? Okay, maybe Club Prologue comes in because they have some enchantments that I want to blow up. Otherwise, though, I don't think there's anything I want to change. What do I cut? Nothing really seems that bad. Maybe I cut some 3-drops. Let's see. 1 Wildcourt Seeker because that thing. Oh no, Wildcourt Seeker is good because it survives most things. I just like trim like Forgotten Cultivator and Ulfro because there's nothing easy for it to shoot. Yeah, makes sense. All right, so so I do have a turn 1. I have a turn 2 play into Wildcourt Seeker. Do I keep this? Like this could go horribly wrong if this guy dies and I don't draw the lands I need, but I'm willing to risk it. They play a land and pass. I also play a land and pass. Okay, so if I don't draw my second land, I will really need the Leyline Channelers to survive. Otherwise, I'm in pretty big trouble. You can also try to discard spell me. Like they have Unburden of Mine on too, which is a hand attack spell, and they can snipe Leyline Channelers, and now I'm back to trying to top deck into something. Either way, at end of turn, I'm always fetching green with this. Okay, they don't have anything. They probably have removal for Leyline Channelers, so I should probably try to play around. Oh, okay, cool. I don't have to decide on what color I'm fetching just yet. Yeah, so I play Leyline Channelers, and if it gets killed, then I have to fetch green with Wildcourt Seeker, which is fine. Wildcourt or I mean, yeah, it depends on. And they still have no spells. Okay, are they killing that thing? Like they have to kill it right now, or else they're in. This thing's super scary, so they have to kill it here, right? Nope, they're not letting it die, or they're not killing it. They're just gonna play their Forgotten Cultivator and pass. I mean, they just let me on top of this. Okay, sure. So what do I want? It's Ulfro. No, Ulfro just straight up dies to this thing. I'd rather play Wildcourt Seeker and start something. Okay, I think life doesn't matter enough for me to go out of my way to yeah. What I'm basically saying here is that I'm fetching Mountain, I'm playing Wildcourt Seeker, and then I'm keeping up New Divide, fetching Island in case they decide to in case they decide to attack with Forgotten Cultivator, because then that thing's going to be a 4/4 and can block it. Anyways, chip them for 1 and pass the turn. Yeah, this thing's a 3/3, so if they attack with this guy, I'll just fetch Island and try to block it with Wildcourt Seeker. If they do something else that makes it trade, then I'm still happy with exchange. You play a 4-mana thing. Does that kill Wildcourt Seeker? If it doesn't kill Wildcourt Seeker, then I don't care. Okay, cool. So now I get to play Ulfro and minus this guy. It suddenly makes my mana really good, right? I can also drift off and exile 2 things, which might actually just be better here. Can I do that? Yeah, I can, using Leyline Channelers. And then so that puts them back at square one. They can, after that, they can Vibrate Vengeance. I want that to happen. I can ask I give Vigilance. No, this guy only gives evasive abilities. I think I'll keep Drift Off around because I do want to Vibrate Vengeance. Or I want to exile the Vibrate Vengeance if they have that. So right now I think I just fetch out Island just to give Wildcard Seeker a buff. And then I have to Ass High Plus, right? You can also Ass High Minus buff my guys swing out. Ass High Plus means that it doesn't die to a single Vibrant Vengeance. I mean, it dies to Hospitality, whacking it twice, but I think I'm fine with that exchange, right? Because then that means they discard 2 land cards. That means they could get Ancient. Okay, actually, I'm not super happy with that exchange if it happens. I think it's probably just better for you to use Atai as an unkillable anthem. Like, how do they actually kill my guys? They don't have hard removal, right? They have succumbed to history, which, yeah, they don't have hard removal. They have learning fiendishly. I guess technically counts. I think I'll just do this. And I'll keep around Leyland Challengers to chump for Asahai in case that matters. Is that the color I wanted to fetch? I don't know. Next turn, I have. Why did I do that? I have 2 Asahais. Never mind. I'm completely fine with this outcome. If they spend their entire turn killing my Asahai, I just play the second one and then minus and lean for a lot of damage. New growth. Okay, sure. I guess that does kill Asahai pretty easily. It's exile, right? So now I get to fix my mana yet again. I don't need double red just yet, even though I will need it later. I'll fetch it. I'll fetch double red now, just in case. I guess they can use 2. They can use 2 hospitality abilities to kill Wildcard Seeker. They're gonna kill this guy. Okay, sure. They have Ancient. Not yet. And yeah, I just take. They take hospitality, and they have Ancient now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I do need to exile this guy. Well, they have a second one coming, so I don't exactly want to exile it just yet. Well, actually, I should, because that means Star-Studded. Yeah, sure. I can ask high minus with my entire board, swing with everything. That whacks them for 9, and that puts them on 2 turn clock. But then they get to tap with hospitality with Ancient, so I don't want that to happen. I should just get rid of the hospitality while I can. Yeah, I think it's safer to just do the drift off thing now, and I'll like crack both contested passages now, because just to get out of the basics out of my deck. I am completely out of basics now, right? So Wildcard Seeker doesn't do anything now, but that's fine. I already spent all my mana doing stuff. Drift off will exile both things. And I should not play Sagittarius because I don't want to play into Vibrant Vengeance is board wipe mode. They get to play their second hospitality, but they only have 2 mana to copy spells with, so it's a lot less impressive than if I just let them on tap with it. Oh, I see. I mean, yeah, sure, you get to do that, but now you're tapped out, and I get to search up 2 lands, which I actually don't have. Okay, I guess they got me there. But yeah, now they're tapped out, so I think they just died to Ass High Minus, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 1 off killing them from Ass High Minus because I didn't play Star-Studded. Oh, that's annoying. Or no, Alpha kills them, right? Yeah, Alpha Face kills them. Cool. Do that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I have enough mana to do everything I want to. Another Ass High for good measure. How hilarious. 4, 5. Ass High Minus. Does it really matter what emblem I make? GG. Yeah, sure. Oops. Alright, so yeah, that was game. I managed to win both games pretty conclusively because my deck just went over my opponents. Yeah, so that's game 1. I guess I'll see you next game.